welcome back to my vlog. I hope you have been keeping up to date with my blog as well. The address is here, so please do visit it. Go on this website when you have a chance and just see what else I have been up to in Mexico in written form. Excellent. Alright, so today I'm going to be talking to you about Mexicans and how they like to party just anywhere and everywhere really. And so they just randomly have social gatherings in the street, wherever, with music, sometimes food, most of the time it's food to be honest. And just because they feel like having a party, they have a party, let's do it, it's happening, boom, done. And so the very first time I saw this happen was back in November. My friends and I were with two Mexican friends and they played the guitar, so they got the guitars out of the cars and just randomly started playing some songs, and that was cool, it was really cool. Then the music had some kind of Pied Piper effect, I guess, I don't know. So more of their friends came out of their houses and then they brought out their instruments and they started to play their instruments as well, and it just felt like we were being serenaded, and they were really good, they were really, really good players as well. So I thought, yeah, this is cool, I can deal with this is fine. And after a little while as well, an elderly man came out of his house. Or I say elderly, older. He's older. An older guy came out of his house. And I was half expecting him to say, guys, look, it's 12, it's 1 o'clock in the morning, you guys are making too much noise, just leave, please, I'm trying to sleep. Just go, go. I was expecting him to say that. But he actually joined in, so he became the lead singer of the group. And that kind of surprised me because, as I said, I was expecting him to tell us to leave. He joins in, and then we end up having some kind of like full or nearly full kind of mariachi band serenading us. So that was really cool to see and witness. And so this kind of would just happen, and this happened. I've seen it happen different places. I haven't been part of those parties, but I have seen it happening just in random streets. And then people start dancing or singing to the sounds of eh, 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 or someone would shout eso, or someone would go ay, ah, or stuff like that. I can't do it properly. Ay, I don't know. I can't do it. I'll start learning it for when I'm going to talk about mariachi bands later on, possibly. Anyway, so, or for some unknown reason, the only 2 or 3 kind of big clubs in Guaymas, for some reason when they're closed or they're just super expensive or whatever, people would decide to just have a random party in a car park in their trucks. And so one person would kind of just drive up in a car park, start blasting out music from their truck, and then the word would just spread. It would just spread like wildfire, and the next thing you know, there'll be so many cars, different sound systems, different kinds of music, just as you're walking along or you're driving along. And everyone's just talking, dancing, singing, and it's really cool actually. I've been to one, so it's cool to witness. And that is up until the police decide to, if they want to, I mean, yeah, another story. It's if they decide to ask you to move along. And the reason why I said that actually is because, so when the party was, when there wasn't so many cars there anyway, there were police cars driving by and they didn't have a problem. I guess because it was really grew kind of like a lot, they told people to move on. And so people would just kind of move on to another car park space somewhere else around the town, and then the party would continue really, and so that was really cool to witness. And yeah, what is not cool are when your neighbours decide to blast their music at stupid o'clock in the morning on a school night. That's not cool. 3, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, they're blasting their music and shouting, and it's just, yeah, that's, no, that is not cool. Anyway, and that was when I became acquainted with banda music, which I do not like, partly because of that reason, because my neighbours are blasting it, and it's just, I don't like it. For that reason, and because I don't like the sound of most of the banda. But anyway, I'll be talking about banda soon, so yeah. Anyway, so this was just a short kind of talk about Mexicans and how they like to party in the streets or car parks, and I will hopefully leave you with a clip of the night I was talking about in November when two friends of mine started playing their guitars. Please, as I said, do check out my blog, the web address is here. Please check it out. I'll see you soon. Bye.
Tengo miedo de buscarte y no encontrarte. Donde me aseguran tus amigas que te vas. Hay momentos en que quisiera y arrancarte y a los clavos de mi